All right, so I am heading over to Newark Airport to fly out for really about 2 days, if even. Is it even fully 2? Yeah, about 2 days, about 48 hours, to New Orleans for the first time ever. We're just heading out there briefly because my wife has a conference that she's at there, and we've never been, so figured, even working during the day from the hotel and she's at the conference, at least, at night and maybe for lunch and stuff, we can get out and see the city a little bit. So it'd be a nice little intro to it. Definitely not enough to do a whole lot there and not taking too much like touristy stuff, but figure never say no to opportunity to try out some food and beverages, especially in a city kind of renowned for both. So she texted me a picture this morning already of some beignets that I'm quite jealous of. So we're heading over there, and the cool thing is we have a reservation at terminal, what's it called? The P4 parking, which is sort of like the long-term but not off, well, sort of off airport parking, but connected with the air train. And they have, I think maybe 10 or so charge point chargers that are free. So I am certainly going to be taking advantage of that because the car's down to like 20% battery. So it's just enough that we should be fine to, have the car sit there for 2 days and still get home in absolute worst case. But I figure, get it down fairly low so that we can take advantage of some free charging while we are away. And we're not gone so long that we're, plugging up the charger for a super long period of time. So I think it's pretty much perfect for that. And I am using my phone mount from Vixseed that I just did the installation video for as the holder here. So that's why there's sort of a different angle here. I guess actually it's probably better if I do this way. Then you're not going to get so much of the steering wheel. Oh yeah, that's better. Should have done that. Oops. All right, well, you live, you learn. Yeah, so we're gonna go stop off at the library just to drop off some books that are due, and we finished. We've been reading like fiends lately. I think I took out 5 books last time we were there, and I've already finished 2 and about to finish another one. And my wife's been going through books like crazy, kind of all year long. So yeah. One of the cool things is, I do like getting the physical books again, but I've actually really been enjoying, they moved over to Libby, which is an app where you can check out ebooks, and then it integrates with Amazon, so you can put it right onto your Kindle super easily. So I've been doing that for a lot of books lately too, but I also just, sometimes they don't have everything that they have in hardcover or in physical form, I guess. And sometimes I just like having a physical book. So I've been doing kind of a mix of them lately. So no time today really to pick up anything new, plus I still have a bunch that I need to finish before heading back, but I'm going to do a quick book drop deposit here before we head back out to the airport. So I don't know if this is actually going to become a video or not, but I figured not that often, well, lately it has been very often that we're kind of driving around and flying all manner of places, but might be of some interest, and I'm interested in seeing kind of how the EV adoption and stuff is in New Orleans, and kind of sharing the charging experience at Newark with y'all. So I gotta lean out to drop off the box. Yeah. All right, so step 1 done, and off to the airport. Yeah. So let's see, and see what interesting stuff we see along the way as well. Uh-oh, looks like the entire charging thing might be full here. Oh, shiitake. Oh, with an i3 here? Okay, we've got, yeah, that's not, we've got lots of Teslas, i3, Audi, Tesla, i3, that kind of ticks me off. Although I guess, yeah, there's a Mach-E over here that's not even charging. And Bolt, Tesla. So that's upsetting. Alright, well that sucks, because I was kind of counting on that power to be able to get through here. So now we gotta look for a parking spot, which is gonna be even more of a problem. All right, well, let's see if I can maybe get back around there and take one more glance, see if there are other chargers I might have missed. Seemed like it was all full. So yeah, and actually this is the place where I first saw Rivian in real life, which was cool. No such thing today though. Yeah, so I did just want to comment a little bit more on the charging thing here at Newark, which kind of ticks me off. You know, it's not the case that I 100% needed it, and you know, I'm lucky that we're in a situation where we can charge at home, and we're not driving around so much that we are often in need of chargers like this. But it is, you know, disappointing and frustrating, like when you, you know that they're there and you're not able to use them because people are sitting there blocking the spot once they're done charging, and when there are cars like plug-in hybrids using it, preventing a full battery electric vehicle from using it, which I think is, I get, like, I'm not so mad at the person for doing it. I'm kind of mad systematically about it. I just think, you know, that is a waste, and upsets me a bit. So actually, I'm going to go look here and see how many of these cars are like fully charged. All right, so can't really get back in here. All right, not charging. Sorry, charging. Yeah, full, charging, full, charging, full. Let me just make sure. Yeah. Okay. Bullshit. Yeah, so that pisses me off because somebody else who you know, can actually be using it, who might be on a shorter trip, is now blocked out from doing it. And I see, you know, there's plenty of other EVs in here that probably would like to be using it too, based off of where they're parked. So you know, I think this etiquette and just the way that people are thinking about chargers as like this infinite, free, personal resource really has to change soon, because there's another Mach-E. Because there's just not enough of them, and they're a limited resource that needs to be used better. And you know, between things like this where the charging is totally free and they don't charge you an idle fee, I think that's a big problem. The incentives that manufacturers like Volkswagen and Ford are giving, where it is you know, completely free charging for several years. I think this is just building these bad habits where people are looking at these chargers as just being something that is you know, for their own like personal use, and they're not thinking about like how it affects other people. So I really don't like that. You know, it would have been great for me to be able to use it, just to know that we were gonna have enough charge to sit here and, you know, maybe lose some of the phantom drain, although weather-wise and stuff we should be fine. But and then, you know, get home and stuff. But honestly, like, the other reason was I just kind of wanted the free electricity, which is, you know, a problem in itself. Like, we shouldn't be thinking about it that way. So you know, the more EVs get out there on the road, the more this is going to continue to be a problem. And like, the not only is like the fast charging infrastructure not keeping up, but like even just situations like this where there should be level 2 public chargers is not keeping up at all either. And because of that, it's just building these bad habits with people where they're like hoarding this stuff. So I'm not sure exactly what the right solution is. Maybe it's charging idle fees. Maybe it is you know, making it so that like you can leave your car parked there, but there's also spots on the other side, and you can, like, if your car is fully done, you could leave a note or something, and you know, other people could like then park on the other side and use it or something. I don't know, some sort of like better rotation thing would be awesome also. I'm not sure how you would implement that, but hey, they're not paying me for this. I'm just spitballing ideas here. So I think it is a big problem and definitely needs to be fixed. is our first time, or my first time at least, in the back of a Tesla. Usually in the front. So it's different. I like having the roof above though. It does feel
to see what our kids
yeah, look at like the view right now. The palm trees. How do you feel there?
I feel I've been in the back of a Tesla before.
Oh. I've barely ever like even been in the passenger seat in ours. I'm always driving. Alright. It is nice. Oh, we're in a Model 3. And it's fine. Got plenty of room. I like having the sunroof. How do you find like having to charge it while you're driving around?
Yeah, it's hard. But I charge it at night.
Okay, yeah, and then you have enough like to get around through the day and stuff. Yeah, I saw I was looking at the map of like the chargers and stuff. Like the closest supercharger is sort of outside the city, right?
Yeah.
And you usually charge there, or do you charge like at home or something?
I charge it at home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then that's convenient.
I guess you're not driving anyone out to Baton Rouge. No. I just do Uber for a day or two.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Is it your car, or like I know, or I don't remember if it was Uber or Lyft or someone was doing like some sort of okay.
Yeah.
Were they doing it where you like just?
It was like like a where you kind of like you're not. I mean, you're paying back through like your rates and stuff, but
yeah,
you have
there's
to like directly
for
pay.
Uber
Yeah.
on the Tesla. I'm renting Tesla from them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like renting. But I guess it's not that much different than I mean, you're saving money not having to get gas, and then it probably doesn't make too much of a like it's enough range that you can if you're mostly doing during the day, you're okay.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be not too much different with gas. You'd still have to be filling up almost every day anyway.
Yeah, way better.
There's the Superdome. I kind of missed R3. The Y is definitely more practical for family, but I like how this feels more.
I feel like in the Y you're all over the place.
All over the place?
Yeah, just like.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you like. I think because you're higher up, you're kind of wave back and forth more. Yeah, this feels more planted.
I can't believe the devil's gonna. Like I thought it like you.
Like room. Like room. Alright, well we are getting off the highway back home in New Jersey, and we had a nice little quick trip. Not that much exciting in terms of EVs spotted in New Orleans or much in the way of EV infrastructure there. But it was cool to ride in my first Tesla Uber and hear about that. So with that, hope you liked this quick little travel log. If you did, please do hit that thumbs up button and make sure to subscribe to catch more exciting EV goodness coming your way soon.
Oh, Christmas lights.
Christmas lights are up and it's 80 degrees outside. With that, thank you so much for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one.